Hey y'all, it's Nisha the Soul Magi and your favorite nomadic therapist. Today is Monday, July 17th, and I am still in Chiang Mai. So, today, of course, I want to start with acts of faith because it just doesn't feel right to start a day without a colorful meditation. As y'all can see, I love this book so much. I've had it for years. It is loved on, written in. It has been a culmination of my growth. So I cannot not tell you how much I love this book. All right, today is July 17th. Okay. Um, a season. When people come into your life for a season, it is because your turn has come to share, grow, or learn. They may bring you an experience of peace or make you laugh. They may teach you something you have never done. They usually give you an unbelievable amount of joy. Believe it, it's real, but only for a season. In the same day and in the same way that the leaves must fall from the trees, or the moon becomes full and then disappears, your seasonal relationships will end at the divinely appointed time. When that time comes, there is nothing you can do or say to make it work. There is no one you can blame. You cannot fix it. You cannot explain it. The harder you clutch, the worse it will feel. When the end of a season comes in a loving relationship, the only thing for you to do is to let go. For everything, there is a season. For everything, there is a season. For everything, there is a season. Reflection. Is there a seasonal relationship in your life that has been transformed? How did you weather the changes? Um, I love this question. I think a lot of things in our lives are seasonal, just like the fruits and the weather. And what I love most dearly, and what I believe most dearly, is we don't get to possess people in our lives. Some relationships are never meant to stay forever. We get to experience people. And how we are experiencing people right now might not be how we get to experience them for forever. So when a relationship ends, I'm always so grateful. Thank you for teaching me that. Even if it hurts, I'm like, thank you for teaching me that. Um, Thank you for loving me that way. I didn't know that I need to be held like that until I met you. I didn't know that this safety could exist in this kind of experience, whether it be professional or intimately. I think that's what allows me to detach from the outcome. Because if you don't know, I'm a Taurus, so I don't really value things coming up into my routine um, and messing it up. That's not ideal. So, one thing I taught myself early on in my spiritual journey was to always appreciate what I could learn from each situation. And as I told y'all, I may not respect everybody's advice, but I do receive the lessons. I'm never above a lesson. Yeah. Something is on my spirit to share this, which I would never usually share. But I remember one time, ugh, I was, I got my heart broken, and it was so unexpected. And if you know me, my heart don't get broken easily unless like I found out like I'm allergic to chocolate cookies or something, like something crazy like that. But no, I had been in a relationship with a person, and it was a very necessary and mutual heartbreak. And I found myself, you know, not necessarily sad afterwards, but intently thankful, because although I had never planned to be in a relationship with that person, I was so thankful for the short amount of time they were in my life, the impact that they made, because I had never witnessed such a deep healing relationship. And it had, I promise y'all, it ain't had nothing to do with sex. Well, the parts I learned, it wasn't that. Well, because I think when we're talking about sexuality, I also think about creativity. So, anywho, but I remember being like a little sad, but eternally grateful. And I was like, wow, if I got to experience this for this short amount of time, um, and I always say everything is short because, like, if it didn't last forever, baby, it was short. Anyways, but I was like, if I could get to experience this and God loved me enough to show me the parts of me that still needed to be healed through another person, man, I have I've lived. I was so thankful to experience that kind of love, that kind of safety, that kind of nurturing and understanding and friendship. Um, so yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that if you're going through heartbreak or, things of that nature. I just be grateful. Because if God could take time to show you that, imagine what's meant for you. Imagine what you get to keep. Now that's going to be beautiful. All right, that's all. I ain't mean to get it deep. Peace.